Hey all, Rusty RVerTV, welcome. Check this out. Thursday afternoon, May 28th, that's today. I'm in Phoenix. Unbelievable, North Phoenix. I went this morning, Thursday morning. I'm getting ready to hit the road. I was planning on hitting it Saturday. But check this out. I was at the tire shop, getting 2 rear tires put on the van. That was a few hours ago. After the tires, look at that. The check engine light came on in this van. This is a 2025 Mercedes. When those engine lights kick on, they don't kid around. So I immediately called Scottsdale's Mercedes. And a few hours later, here I am. I have an appointment at 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning. I drove down now. I'm going to spend the night in an RV park. So to fill in a little time, I'm actually going to stop up here at Lectric Bikes, check out them a second. I need to pick up a cover for the e-bike since I'm down here. Good grief. Part of traveling, huh? Yeah, it's a 550-mile round trip to come down here. It's not a small feat. Thank goodness they got me into Mercedes. That was a blessing. Andy Homer, he's got a YouTube channel. Actually, he's a head service department director guy at Mercedes. He got me in right away. But hopefully they have the parts. So that's the next big question. So this summer travel season might get a big delay. We don't know yet. I won't know till tomorrow. Gonna make me anxious. I have so much planned, reservations made. I mean, all kinds of things. I mean, today's Thursday afternoon. I was going to leave Saturday morning. So now the projected launch date will be Monday morning if everything goes good. And I think it might. So let's keep our fingers and toes and everything else crossed, huh? Even your hair. All right, let's go up to Lectric, have a little fun. The van's running okay. There's nothing missing on it. I mean, it's running fine. All the fluids are good. That check engine light, I ain't gonna guarantee it, but this happened in the white van too. I bet it's the exhaust. Mercedes is notorious to have exhaust failures, the sensors in them. So we'll find out tomorrow too. Then I text message Alex down here at Lectric. I need a bike cover. I was just gonna not worry about it, but since I'm down here, he said, come on by. We'll get Alex on camera. He's a good kid. This is the same young man I always film in Quartzsite. This is Lectric headquarters here. They call us Lectric Garage. It's a huge building. All right, let's go find a young man.
Ready?
Hey, Alex.
Welcome on in, Russ. Good to see you.
All right, brother.
Welcome to the Lectric Garage.
Heck yeah.
So here we got all of our e-bikes, our wonderful team here doing test rides and sales out of here. You can see we got pretty much the entire lineup out here, all bikes on display. And then you can get bikes at a very steep discount here, our open box program. Bikes for up to $300-400 off depending on the model.
You're a kid.
Nope. So come on by to Phoenix. We are located at 2311 West Utopia Road, and that's in Phoenix, Arizona. And we're open 5 days a week, so come on by.
Yeah, you know, one of the best things here is the customer service. Can you show me where they're at?
Yeah, of course. Customer service starts up here with these two fine gentlemen. They're always helping customers out. And then come on back here.
He's excellent. This guy used to
And then, mind the mess, we got a ton of bikes back here, but this is our service area.
Oh my goodness, let's just take this in a second. My goodness. Look at all these bikes, Alex.
We ran out of floor space. We had to start hanging some up too. So, yeah, we got tons of stuff, tons of new stuff in the works. And then these are service, repair, or just like testing bikes for product guys. So
if there's ever a doubt that they're not the real deal, this is the real deal.
no, we got bikes that we do have. So keep coming on back here. We got our service area in the back. I know, Russ, you're pretty familiar with this place already.
Yeah.
And then back here, we got our customer service department.
There it is.
A little sparse today here on a Thursday, but we had a pretty long week with Memorial Day weekend, so I know some people have been taking some PTO, but this is where the whole operation takes place.
But they get real live humans.
No, yeah. No, we got real
It's
people
not
here.
all that recorded.
No
press
AI
to-
or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you get to speak to real people whenever you call in. Even when you email us online, these are the people responding to the emails or answering your calls too. So
And each one of these folks has gone through training on the bike, right?
100%, yeah. That area back there, the service department, part of the onboarding for every employee, they basically have to build a bike from scratch. So we've got a box full of just bike parts, and then they sit with a technician all through one day and just basically build the bike from scratch so you know the ins and outs of the whole product.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you have a question, they know.
No, yeah, we're pretty familiar.
They're
Yeah.
not looking it up in a book or
No. We might need a resource here or there, but everyone's kind of got it inscribed in their brain. So,
Yeah. Well, very cool.
yeah. Fun place to work. So,
Yeah, it is.
yeah. We got a little office extension back here. This is kind of
this wasn't here last time.
so we got a nice mural and everything, and then back here is like our marketing annex, kind of product, website development, everything back there. So we kind of separate a little bit.
An RV.
Little RV camper. Look at, we've got the XP 3.0 and an Expedition right there. It's kind of hard to see with all the bikes in the way, but next to a little campfire scene.
Yeah.
Pretty serene.
Yeah. You know what would even go better on that?
A little RVerTV sticker.
Yeah. So I'm just going to leave this with you just in case.
I'll make sure it gets up there.
Yeah.
Come on back to service. Come on. So back here is the technician den. You probably know most of these guys from Quartzsite and everything, but this is where we work on all the bikes and everything. So,
Hey, how you
guys,
guys
hey.
doing?
So whenever you bring a bike in for service, this is where it comes. Our team fixes them up, makes sure you're back on the road. You got no flats or no problems with your bike. So
Nice. Ready to rock.
yeah, this is all at the Lectric Garage. So come on by if you're in town. Come check us out. So
Okay.
it was good that you stopped by, Russ. It's always good to see you.
Been an honor, bud.
Been an honor. All right, I'll walk you up front.
All right. All right, Alex is getting me that cover. Then I'm out of here and go find that RV park. And then in the morning, the van goes in for surgery. Isn't that a neat place? I always like coming in here. It is Bike Central. All right, got the cover. When I travel with the bike, I pull it out every night and I lock it up to the van, so having a cover is kind of important. The old one still works, but it's pretty wore out. I do take the Lectric X Peak with me. You know, I was talking to Alex off camera and stuff. Thank goodness this did not happen, this check engine light. A few weeks from now, we'd be clear up in what? Oregon, Washington, Montana, somewhere. Way up in the mountains in the check engine. Because what these Mercedes do, they go into what they call limp mode. You end up with like 10 starts left. Then the thing won't do over 30 miles an hour. So it's a big deal. Alright, I'm just staying at a little RV park just north of town, north of 101. It's probably about 4 or 5 miles from here. I ain't gonna bore you with all that. So let me jump back here on I-17. Once again, today is Thursday the 28th. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hang on. Well, good morning. This is called Phoenix Metro RV Park. I usually stay here when I bring the van down to get it serviced, because it's a big deal to come down to Scottsdale. I would have had to leave northern Arizona like at 3 in the morning, so driving the night before usually is a lot easier on my old body. Kind of anxious. My appointment is actually at 7:20, but I'm gonna get there 6:45. I'm gonna be first in line. Look at all the park models in here. A lot of people live here long term. All these parks around Phoenix and all over the place. They all got swimming pools and all that, but what you get here in Phoenix is like 120-degree weather for 3 to 4 months. Actually, it's been kind of cool, relatively. It's only been in the 90s, which is cool for here. Okay, we got a few miles, probably about 10, 12 miles to get over to North Scottsdale Boulevard. That's where Mercedes-Benz is. It's actually where I bought the van, too. I am cutting through some surface streets. This is actually Deer Valley out here, the small airport. Several RV parks out this way. There's the 101 loop. There's a 303 and a 202. 101. Big city. But I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. Why not? You can actually see what I go through sometimes. Not too often. Something like this occurs. I'm just praying they have the parts. That's all I can think of right now. If they have the parts, we'll be okay. The van will get fixed today. Head back home, reload, regroup. Monday morning will be our launch date instead of Saturday, which is tomorrow. That ain't happening. So, all right, be up here shortly. All right, they just took it in the back. Gonna find out here shortly what's up with it. This is my home today, these chairs. I was just told there's a museum across the street. It's gonna open in a while. Maybe we'll walk over there. Red or yellow? What a choice, huh? The price of these cars are just insane. $250,000 for a convertible. Oh my God. All right, well, let's see what's up with the van. Well, bad news, good news. Good news is they found out it's exhaust sensor, the main one. It's amazing the van didn't shut down, go in that limp mode. So that's a good news. Also, the part 3-week back order on them. But they found one at another Mercedes dealer, go figure, in southern part of Phoenix here. So a truck is actually driving the part up here and won't be here till like around 1 o'clock this afternoon. So I got at least a 3-hour wait here. So I thought we'd walk over to that museum. But I will get the van fixed. It will be out of surgery and back on the road here this afternoon later on. It's supposed to be Penske Car Museum with all the winning cars from like Indy 500s and stuff. All this is owned by Penske, the Mercedes dealer, and also this Rolls-Royce, Bentleys, Maseratis. Wow. Man, there is some huge dollars here, isn't there? Well, let's go find that museum. Andy from Mercedes told me it's really cool. It's a private collection by the Penske family. 2000 of winning cars. Can you imagine what kind of dollars this stuff's worth? From different years and different eras. I guess the collection changes often. They ship it all over the place. Different cars. But it's free to come in here, so if you get stuck at a dealer, you know, that Mercedes I'm at here, they work on a lot of RVs, a lot of Class Cs and whatnot. They all have the Sprinter chassis and the engines. 1977. They look new, don't they? Bet that's a fast old car. Number 2. Big old trophy. That's one thing. I've been to small car races, like local ones, dirt tracks, but I've never been to a major car race ever. I should go. I wouldn't mind. Be fun to see once. I know they're all over. Vegas has them. Phoenix does. I know Florida's huge for it. I was like, drive that to work. Be there in about 3 minutes. You'd pass everything except gas stations. And they even got the posters of the winning car that's sitting here. Big old trophies. Pretty cool. Oh, we can look inside this. You're crammed in that thing, aren't you? There's that neck collar they have to use now. Well, the lady said there's an upstairs to this. I'll go up there. I definitely have some time. Like an easy 4 or 5 hours to wait. I'm still thankful. Oh my goodness, they found that part at another Mercedes dealer down in Chandler. Chandler is like south part of Phoenix. They got me in within 24 hours and got the part. Pretty darn cool. Thank you, Andy, at Mercedes here in North Scottsdale. All right, let's go upstairs. Big mural there, isn't it? Seeing a few pictures like Mario Andretti and some of the Indy guys. What? Memorial Day, they just had that Indy 500 in Indiana, didn't they? I'm sure they did. There's like a little cafe up here. They got a little restaurant. Little miniature cars. So this is like a little food court. Nice view, though. Of all the car dealers. Hey, I'm not complaining. We'll be on the road. This is saving the summer travel season. 3-week backlog. That wouldn't have put me out. I could not leave without that being fixed. We would not be on the road till almost July 1st if the part was back ordered. Look at all those trophies. Wow. I never got a trophy for anything. All right. Well, still got some time to kill. Quite a bit, actually. But I got the phone with me. I can check emails, that kind of thing. Yeah, those are all Indy 500. Ooh, even cowboy boot, gold-plated cowboy boot trophy. And back here, what do we got? Not much. Elevator. There's some happy campers winning a big time race. Probably a big payday to go with it. All right, well, let's wander back over to Mercedes. I'll find me a good chair in that waiting room. It'll take me 4 hours once I get the van fixed to get back up north. So today's Friday. So Saturday, I'll pack out the van. Look at him celebrating now. Get it packed out. Then we can roll out Monday morning. I was getting pretty anxious to go, too. But better now than ever, getting this taken care of. Behind the scenes stuff, right here. My world. What a color, huh? Wow. Maserati. Oh, it costs more than a house. That is quite the blue. What was that other one, like a teal? There's good old black. How about a Rolls Royce? This is a used one. Want to guess what the sticker says? Ooh, $500,000 for a used Rolls Royce. What a deal! I'll take two, sure. Well, I won't make you guys suffer and wait with me. Matter of fact, I'll finish this video off tomorrow. Well, I'll show you packing out a little bit. But I'll throw it in with all this stuff, so don't go anywhere. That's a pretty good little museum. I mean, it's something to do while you're waiting on getting your car fixed. The cars are impressive. That is Mega $1 Million collection. Mercedes-Benz in North Scottsdale. All right. See you in the morning. Yay, the van is perfect. Everything's back together. There's my Lectric X Peak, getting it ready. It's going through my bins. Extension cords, all kinds of stuff, camera gear. Loading a bunch of drinks for the road, that extra extension cords for power. Going through all my clothes, getting all that packed up. Food, everything. Those hanging baskets work out pretty darn good in the van. So today's Saturday, May 30th. Look at that, all that room. I'm gonna fill it up. You can get my new Skechers there. Behind the scenes, you're seeing what I do. Normally I never show this stuff. Yesterday was quite the event. Waiting at that dealer. That whole trip, oh my goodness, that was about 36 hours of non-stop stress. Hoping this thing would get fixed. It was waiting on the parts. There's all clothes and everything. And got the computers, both laptop and hard mount computer in here, all ready to edit video for our summer travels. Up front, that's where you guys sit with all the cameras. They'll all be mounted. Got the window shades in. Lots of stickers. Taking a ton of stickers with me to give out. Hats, towels, extra blankets. Up there. We're pretty much ready to rock. I'm out of here Monday morning. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm gonna rest. And then we're gonna be out of here Sunday morning. All right, e-bikes ready, van's ready, I'm ready. Be packed out early Monday morning, heading straight north into Nevada. The journey starts then. Huge shout out to Mercedes to help me out. Got me out of a pinch too. All right, talk soon.